what I'm feeling when I'm talking about this is like deep depression, feeling like this really deep feeling that drags you down, feeling deep pain and feeling deep sorrow that really dictates how you feel. It dictates your life, it dictates what you can and can't do. And I feel like learning to bring lightness and play into that has been so important for me lately. Hello. It's actually such a gorgeous day out, and I feel like I picked the perfect filming spot. I was walking down, and these two really small oak nuts from the tree caught my eye, and I picked them up. And I was walking, and I was like, the words that popped into my mind were good. They were like, "This is an omen." An omen? Is that what people call it? I feel like I've been hearing that lately, and I didn't know what it meant, so I looked it up, and it's like, it can either be a good omen or a bad omen, like when an event happens. And yeah, I walked up here, and then I saw this little pathway, like, leading up to these rocks. And do you ever get, it just feels like you're exactly where you need to be? That's exactly what I felt. Feeling the good omen, those oak nuts felt like a good omen. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But I feel like I'm not great at doing videos organised. I'm way better at doing videos spontaneously. And so I'd love to be better at organising my videos and doing videos more frequently. But for now, for some reason, I just feel called and inspired. And when I feel like that, I feel like that's when I want to film. So I'm trying to embrace that part. And also, I'm getting better and better at taking up space and allowing myself to take up this long form of video, but I definitely think it's still hard, and a part of me really struggles with taking up space. Even though it's like my channel, I can literally post whatever I want, but I still struggle with it. But something I really feel called to share is this in-depth way of living and of feeling and of being in touch with yourself. So essentially, I think having the balls to feel. What has been inspiring me lately, something that I think has been changing my life lately, is there were these organised mornings where this practitioner that I follow was talking about and sharing how to sit with opposites. And essentially what I got out of it is waking up in the morning and sitting with myself and feeling whatever is coming up and moving with it. So instead of waking up and numbing myself, which I still do plenty of that, but waking up and having the balls, having the courage to feel and check in with yourself, like, how am I doing today? What is that deep buried feeling that is coming up for me today? And embracing that and learning to move with that and to live with that, because I think we do a lot of running away, and to feel in times like these feels like such a courageous thing, because everything is here to distract us. And I said this in another video, but like, everything is here to distract us. And yeah, I've been really excited to meet these deep, dark parts of myself and to learn to move with them in an easier way, because I think what I'm feeling when I'm talking about this is like deep depression, feeling like this really deep feeling that drags you down, feeling deep pain and feeling deep sorrow that really dictates how you feel. It dictates your life, it dictates what you can and can't do. And I feel like learning to bring lightness and play into that has been so important for me lately. So I think I oftentimes go into thinking about how bad things are, how negative things are, and I find it hard to see the light. I find it hard to sit with light. But I feel like something's changed for me. Like, I've learned how to tap into this really light movement, and one of the ways that I do that is through dance. So, like, for example, this morning I woke up and I did some yoga movements on my mat, and then after that I started dancing. There's this song that has been coming up for me lately that has just been bringing up so much. Like, do you ever get just things just feel so aligned and you're like, what? Like, this is crazy. But this song that's been coming up, I put that on and I started dancing to it and moving through it, and different things were coming up and struggles that I have were coming up. And I just felt like it clicked for me. I was like, this is it. Like, you move with lightness. You bring lightness by moving with it, and you bring fun and play into moving with something really deep and really dark. And I think that's I think that's so possible. And I think before that I would kind of struggle, and I would feel like I have to focus so hard to be able to feel any light or to sit with light. I would have to work so hard to get there, but I actually think there's like a more fun and playful way to get there, and to accept that this darkness is part of me. These depths are part of me, and I have to learn to move with them. I also think if you can meet yourself in these depths and in your deep sorrow and your pain, naturally, like a phrase that I love lately is, you can only meet people as far as you've met yourself. I love that phrase so much, and naturally, you can only meet people as far as you've met yourself. And that's why I think for me to live a really deep and meaningful life, it's so important to go there, to go to these deep, dark parts of myself and to meet myself there, because then I think I can live a more in-depth and more meaningful life. And although it's hard and painful and like, sometimes I just want to run away. Lately, I feel like I've often been thinking like, I just want to do nothing. Like, I don't want to do anything anymore. Like, even the things that I'm interested in, like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to lay here. And my to-do list, I just want it to look like nothing. I don't want to have to do anything at all. But I think showing up and doing the things that are important and meeting myself just feels so much more meaningful than not doing that. And I want to live this in-depth and meaningful life. And I think to be able to do that, you have to meet yourself in those depths. And when I say those depths, I mean like feeling your feelings and anything challenging that's coming up, facing it. Like, we all have those things, those voices, those demons, those whatever you want to call them, that are just there. Like, we all have our own individual things, and I think sitting with them and facing them is the most courageous thing you can do. And I think if you meet yourself in these depths, it's so much easier to meet other people in those depths too, and live a deep, meaningful, fulfilling life. Like, I know it's hard and I know it's painful, but like, it's so much more fulfilling and meaningful. So much more. And I think one of the really important things too along the path is like, not underestimating how much we need each other and the different people that you meet along the path. It's so beautiful, but like, people will bring and gift you different things. Like, some things can be good, some things can be bad, and some things are like an awful way to learn things. You know, sometimes people gift you things that, like, you know, they're really hard lessons and they're really painful. But I think not underestimating the power of the support that people can give you and the gifts that they can give you. Like, people will teach you different things and give you different stuff to guide you and to help you in this life. And we're such social animals, and I think we don't embrace that enough about each other. And I think on this path, that's like something that's been so important to me, like people, and realizing the different things that I got from different people. And it feels selfish thinking about it in that way, but I think it's important to look at like the things that people have gifted you. But I think you also give stuff back to people. So yeah, realizing the things that people have given you, and then looking at the things that you have also given people in return. But people give us such beautiful things. Like, people teach you such different things. People gift you different books. They bring different concepts into your life that really impact your life. They give you a breath of fresh air. They give you a nice walk. They show you a new brand of tea that you really start to like. They help you through like the blocked kind of state that you're in mentally. I just think we really need each other. We really need each other, and embracing that rather than just having the mentality of like, I don't need anybody and it's so cool not to need anybody. Like, no, we need each other, you know? And it's someone that had said to me recently, like, I think we're in this generation where like it's so cool not to need each other and to play cool, but that's so sad. Like, that's so sad compared to living a life where we're close and supported. And I just think we as a generation lack so much connection, and playing it cool and acting like we don't need each other really isn't, it's not serving us. So I think embracing that on this journey has been so good for me, and being like, I do need people. I guess the reason why I'm sharing this is because I felt such darkness and I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know how to move with it. And now it's making a bit more sense. I feel like now it's settling a bit more in my body on how I can move with it and move through my burst of depression and of deep sorrow and pain. And I think that's one of the beautiful ways that that practitioner gifted to me. It just feels like all the tools and all the people that I'm meeting along the way are teaching me something, and it's so beautiful. I'm so grateful. Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. I feel like I'm trying to explain a concept in a really long way, but I think that's the best way to put it. It's like just having the balls to feel the depth and the pain and everything you're going through, and to sit with it and to not run away from it and to move with it. Like, have a cosmic dance with your darkness. Dance with the pain, dance with the sorrow. Move it up. But that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you here in this video, and I hope to see you again soon. Just a little something that I'm going through along my path, and I want to make this YouTube thing more effortless. I don't want it to be such a like, I need to be a certain way or do a certain thing. I want it to be fun. I want to be out in nature and find spots to film and do cool stuff. Actually, how I would like to end this video is doing some guided meditation, some guided inviting in presence, and just sitting with what is here, what's showing up. So I'll do a little guided one if you'd like to join me. So finding a comfortable spot, a comfortable seated position, or if you're standing somewhere, feeling your sit bones on the ground or your feet. Tuning into the sounds around you. Whether that be people or birds, car sounds, nature, the city. Inviting in the present moment. Through each inhale that you take, inviting in the present, and letting go of anything that you don't need on your exhale. Thoughts or anything that might have happened today. Again, breathing in through the nose, breathing in the present. Exhale, letting it go. And once more, at your own pace, inhale. And exhale. Connecting with the ground beneath you, whatever that might be. If your sit bones or feet are touching the ground, the surface, what does it feel like? How is the nervous system feeling when you're connecting to these surfaces? Are you feeling grounded or relaxed? Or is there anything coming up? Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Is there any tension anywhere in the body that you can invite some breath to? Breathing into this place and exhale, relaxing. Where are your arms? What textures are they touching? How is your spine? Is it in a straight line, or is there anything you can do to straighten it up? And allowing yourself to just fully embrace this present moment with anything that is present, any sounds, any sensations. And doing what you need to do to move with it. If you need to, roll your shoulders back, or invite some movement into the arms or into the legs. What would make it more comfortable to be in this present moment? If your eyes are closed, gently starting to open up your eyes. And thanking yourself for showing up in this present moment. Thank you. It feels like a nice way to end the video. Thank you. Take care, and I hope we all live with a bit more presence.